Russia's space chief, DMITRY ROGOZIN, can't seem to shake the image of, as he called it, the gentle Spacex from his head. Rogozin and Musk's relationship has had its ups and downs. It's almost like a love-hate relationship. In this video, we will be explaining why DMITRY ROGOZIN is unhappy with SpaceX and warns SpaceX CEO Elon Musk. Firstly, the head of Russia's space agency Roscosmos, DMITRY ROGOZIN, released photographs on Twitter and Facebook in December 2020 of Roscosmos Specialists finding a piece of a Soyuz rocket in Russia's distant Yakutia area, surrounded by snow. "This is not Boca Chica," Rogozin said, talking about the Texas border town where Elon Musk SpaceX is developing a Starship, the world's largest and most powerful rocket. "This is Yakutia in winter. I wonder if gentle SpaceX can work in such conditions." DMITRY ROGOZIN's provocation to Musk was because Elon Musk's SpaceX had begun gaining ground in the space industry. Though SpaceX refused to comment on this story, Musk has demonstrated to be similarly able to produce a subtle, precise punch. It might surprise you that the man who picked a fight with Elon Musk's SpaceX soon admitted to how great Musk is and even invited him to his house to discuss space news over tea. We have more on this story we will be sharing soon, so stay with us. Again, Russia has a long and illustrious history as a world leader in manufacturing rocket engines. NASA and many space tech-inclined countries depended on Russia for their knowledge in space travel. But in 2014, the United States sanctioned DMITRY ROGOZIN for his position as Russia's Deputy Prime Minister for Defense during the invasion of Crimea from Ukraine. As rocket technology is frequently employed in nuclear missiles, sanctions were also imposed on Russia's aerospace and defense industry. Nonetheless, DMITRY ROGOZIN came to say boldly on Twitter, "After analyzing the sanctions against our space industry, I suggest to the USA to bring their astronauts to the International Space Station using a trampoline." Of course, the Russian rocket ruled then, and there was nothing anyone could say. But it seems Elon Musk wrote about this event in his diary, since he came to reply to DMITRY ROGOZIN a few years later, and we will soon disclose Elon Musk's response. Again, NASA was entirely reliant on Russian Soyuz rockets to fly American astronauts to the International Space Station when the Space Shuttle fleet was discontinued. However, in over a decade, SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket and Crew Dragon spacecraft launched NASA astronauts from American soil for the first time. Musk eventually reacted to Rogozin's years-old statement moments after the grand success of NASA's Kennedy Space Center, saying, "The trampoline is working." Let us know in the comments area if you love Musk's response to DMITRY ROGOZIN. Due to the new trampoline, billions were slashed from Roscosmos' budget. DMITRY ROGOZIN had a challenging year since SpaceX's Crew Dragon eliminated NASA's requirement to acquire seats on the Soyuz spacecraft to visit the International Space Station. The Falcon 9 continues to pull commercial launch business away from Russia's Proton rocket. DMITRY ROGOZIN has typically reacted to the changes in his financial situation with denial. As it appears, gentle though SpaceX may be, the organization's achievement has displeased Russia's space chief. If you are amazed at Elon Musk snatching seats of Russian Proton rocket, wait until you view the feat Elon Musk SpaceX accomplished against Russia after they invaded Ukraine in 2022. Furthermore, Elon Musk is well known for his interest in space and establishing human life on other planets in the solar system. DMITRY ROGOZIN praised Elon Musk's work in the sphere of space. ROGOZIN saves his best praise for Elon Musk's SpaceX and blames his own country's space stagnation on the instability of space activities after the Soviet Union's demise. Elon Musk was welcomed to the house of a Russian space chief, who is known to have remarked, "I'd already set the tea kettle on hot," as he waited for Musk to visit him in September 2021. Rogozin said he wanted to discuss the universe, explore extraterrestrial life, and how they can use space to keep life on Earth with Musk. Everyone thought the relationship between Elon Musk and the Russian space chief was finally smooth. But well, Musk was about to give DMITRY many reasons to be unhappy with him. Moving on, when Russian armies stormed over a handful of significant cities and villages in Ukraine, including Kyiv, the country's capital, and the United States sanctioned Russia. DMITRY ROGOZIN The chairman of Roscosmos cautioned on Twitter that sanctions implemented in response to Russia's troop movement in Ukraine could imperil the ISS partnership. He had queried, "Who will preserve the ISS from an uncontrolled deorbit and crash into the United States or Europe if you refuse to cooperate with us?" The option of dropping a 500-ton structure to India or China might be considered. Do you want to put such a danger in front of them? Because the ISS does not fly over Russia, you are solely responsible for your safety. On the other hand, Musk reacted by tweeting a snapshot of the SpaceX logo on Twitter. Elon Musk claims that SpaceX will keep the International Space Station from collapsing. Again, Elon Musk appears to have taken his support for Ukraine to new heights. Ukraine was battling to retain communications capabilities since Russia cut down its communication infrastructure. So Elon Musk SpaceX shipped terminals and other equipment of its Starlink satellite internet system to Ukraine. However, SpaceX's decision to provide satellite internet to Ukraine has brought up whole new worms. Starlink transmissions are being jammed, according to SpaceX CEO Elon Musk. DMITRY ROGOZIN, the head of Russia's space agency, said about the same time, "Offlining the satellites of any country is a casus belli, a cause for war." They called Musk assistance to Ukraine interference and warned Musk to withdraw his Starlink services. But of course, he didn't. Not all, but Elon Musk challenged Russia's president, Vladimir Putin, to single combat with Ukraine as stakes. Although Putin did not respond, one of Musk's frequent Twitter foes did. DMITRY ROGOZIN tweeted a piece from Alexander Pushkin's The Tale of the Pope and His Worker Bulba, 1799 to 1837. The line goes, "You, little devil, are still young. Compete with me weak. It would only be a waste of time. Overtake my brother first." Musk has said DMITRY ROGOZIN is a tough negotiator, and from the looks of things, it seems the relationship can only decline. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out our video on Elon Musk Ukraine. Musk's insane plan to defeat Putin amidst Ukraine-Russia war. Thanks for watching. See you next.